Alright, I'm gonna do another tape. Because I forgot all about all of this out here. I'm at Saxon Harbor right now. And I'll be honest, this is what I want. I love this shit. I don't know if I can hold the camera. That's the problem. Because Black River Harbor has got literally just huge rocks going out on the breakwater, and that is really freaking cool, because I love doing this shit. This feels good today. Well, I should still get back early enough, I'm thinking, hoping. And see, all this uneven stuff, this is really good for my ankles and my feet. Forces them to go and deal with different directions, get the blood flow moving. But this again, if I had the dogs along, I wouldn't be able to do it. There's still a lot of people out here. But yeah, I think I am gonna just walk all the way out there. Oops. Seeing as how there's nobody around, but this is the harbor. I think I am. This might be a long video because I might walk over by the boats. Not big on the whole bucket list thing. I don't know. I feel like I've done a lot of stuff. You know, despite all of the bad stuff that has happened, dude, I was to Mexico. I used to go back and forth to California a lot when my relatives were all there. You know, all the opportunities that I've ever had to go anywhere, I should really have my glasses secured. All of a sudden they're gonna go take a tumble and then that'll be it. But anyway, moving on. So kids jump off, people jump off this. You see the ladders. I've seen people do it. I'm kind of glad. It's not the nicest day out here. It's nice, don't get me wrong, not complaining. But, you know, we got air quality issues and I'm blah. Oop. I've been out to Montana and what is the name of that over there? I can't even think of it. Anyway, and I've gone to Florida and Cape Cod, Florida more than once. And I don't know, my son and I went, that was the best trip I ever took. Colorado I've been, but my son and I went to mainly Utah, but we drove all the way to the Grand Canyon. And I did it. I had the money and I did it. You know, I'm broke now. But, you know, he wanted me to go. So, and we had the best time ever. I am so grateful I did that. As much sometimes as I feel like there's a wedge between us, but you know, it's a lot because I feel like I need to protect him. I don't know if that feeling will ever go away. Because the truth is, I feel, you know, I feel like the best of my life, because look at that. Isn't that cool? Dude, I'm glad I walked out here. I forgot. I've been out here. I've never jumped off this. I'm pretty sure at least my nephew has. It's fucking cold water. Don't let the sun fool ya. It's probably why the air is cooler. But as I was saying, the bucket list thing, I would like to take a sailboat trip out on this lake. Like charter. Like be able to afford to take a boat and go out, be on a boat or whatever. I don't know how that all works. I've never looked into it, but I don't know. To me, a sailboat looks like fun. And I'm basing that off of crime shows. That's sad. Whoops, I probably should be doing this. Because that always ends up in murder. But, dude, when I see them out in the open water, it looks interesting. Even though the open water fucking scares the hell out of me. But, I think that's pretty far-fetched in my life. Anyway, I don't know. Who knows? Probably shouldn't close my mind so much. I'm just grateful that I can make this happen. Just stand out here. Because it's nice. I don't know. I hope you can hear the sound of the waves. It's kind of windy out here. Like you can see my shadow. Maybe there. Look at my hair. Oh, I don't know. So we're at. Oh, it's only going at 8 minutes. Ain't so bad. So I'll walk off of this thing. And I think, I don't know, there's a bunch of people over there and that makes me nervous. I hate trying, because I look like I'm filming. And like I said, I ain't trying to freak people the fuck out. Because people get weird. Boyfriend gets weird about shit. He's not my boyfriend. What am I even saying? I can't believe I just said that. Neighbor, the one that drives me crazy all the time because of the freaking, supposedly we're not in a relationship. I don't know what the fuck the difference is. Other than there's no sex and no touching, which is pretty much where we were at in the relationship anyway. Whatever. I don't even want to get into that crap. It is what it is, and I don't know. He's my neighbor. What am I going to do? Shouldn't have got involved in the first place. But I guess had I known certain things. Anyway, moving on. Pay attention to what I'm doing here so I don't freaking kill myself. Woman dead. Tripped and fell because she was taping a YouTube video. And you know, I shouldn't even be laughing because that shit happens. Ooh, now we got loose shit again. Alright. Change of terrain. But I do want to get some of the boats into this, and I don't want to do another video. People either stay tuned or they don't. So be it. So I'm going to do this in a way to kind of avoid those people over there, because it looks like there's really nobody on the docks. I probably should have took my long sleeve shirt off. The sun is pretty warm. Oops. Now I'm getting their cars in the freaking whatever. It is what it is. There's a boat coming in the dock, but I'm not going to keep on them. I've never walked that trail. I don't want to take that kind of time today. I didn't really want to take all this time, but here I am doing it. But I don't know. I think these boats are cool. Look at that. And this is a lift. But I want to go on one of them sailboat ones. The big mast on it. I think that would be cool. But there's the boats. And so these are the well, they're not all sailboats. Some of them, I don't know. I don't know what they call them kind of boats. Houseboats? I mean, don't get me wrong. I think one of those would be cool too, but I think the freaking masts, you know, pretend like we're on the Pirates of the Caribbean for a minute. Oh, I wish I would meet somebody that would be into that kind of thing. Just do something freaking crazy and act it out, man. Have some fun. God. Can't get Mike to even come up here and enjoy this. What's the point? I don't know. Listen to the sound of the trees. And earlier, you listen to the sound of the water and just look at the sides of those hills. And like this stuff, I think this is cool. You know, look at, there's seaweed. I fucking hate seaweed. I'll even like looking at it. Not my biggest thing. Anyway, I'm going to be coming around back by people again, and I don't want to be filming people. So, I don't know, maybe we'll walk over here. We'll walk up on this bridge. Seeing as how there's nobody up there. I see the view because this goes over water. I'm hungry. I gotta freaking. Hey, walk-in sites. Interesting. I wonder what this is about. I think I'd like to walk in tent camp up here. But those sailboats. Honestly, I don't ever remember those sailboats not sitting there. Makes me wonder sometimes why people just leave shit. But I guess money runs out, people's lives change, they decide they don't want to freaking work. People like me, if you want to freaking do anything, you gotta work so much that you can't do it. Fuck me. That's when I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna scale it all back. There's somebody floating in that freaking bay water over there. It's freaking weird, I think. Anyway. What was I saying? Working too much. That's all my son does is work. He's gotta have a bankroll. And half. I wish I would have had it like that. Maybe I'd have some money now. But that's not the way it went. I'm just really happy I can pay my fucking bills and not work constantly. Alright, this is Jen with Jen's House of Zen. I think everybody needs to work harder on being kind to each other. This world would be a much better place. Just be nice. Kind. Everybody needs to take a little lesson on kindness and what that really means. Have a little patience. Breathe. I don't know. I watched this one. Dude, I was wrapping this up, but you know what? This shit comes to my head and I'm just going to say it. So, this one TED Talk that I watched, it was a monk. I don't remember what his name was, but his whole thing was becoming friends with the anxiety. Envision it as a person sitting front of you, shake hands and be friends with it, because it's going to be part of your life. You can run away from it, but man, I'll tell you what, the train wreck my life became, and there's times right now I'm so freaking anxious. But you know what? I remember that. Whole, just be friends with the anxiety, because all it is a feeling, and it's gonna pass. Because if you really think about it, if you think about what's happening right now, I mean, right now my bills are paid. I have a little extra money. I'm buying my Myrtle orthopedic dog bed. And then I suppose my next worry is going to be tires for my car, I think. I'd like to have the money ready to go. Anyway, life is good enough that I can stand here and enjoy this. And this is what's actually happening right now. No horrible disasters. Not that there's not horrible shit going on in my life. But I'm okay. And for the most part, I think most people can say that right now. Think, yeah, I'm okay. And not worry about everybody else. Things have a way of working out. Anyway, this is Jen with Jen's House of Zen, doing the best with what I have been given. Good day.